Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War, Tower of Doom, week 35, day 4. So today, of course, we got ourselves a class event, as we do every Thursday. Well, unless there's a new class coming out on Friday, but it's very rare since we don't have too many new kingdoms. Though we might be getting 2 this year. But anyways, as far as it's concerned, of course, Elementalist being pretty much the strongest hero class in the entire game. You definitely want to get fully traded, as it has a ridiculous ability. That ends up stunning, freezing, burning, and entangling at 100% rate every time it takes an extra turn, which is insanely good, on top of having Stone Tree and all that, but yeah, really great hero class. However, a main thing Watch should be able to do progression-wise is, without skipping, it is now possible to have all the rewards as of today for the Kingdom Pass, all the way up to tier 50, regardless if you're on free side or paid side. You should be able to complete it as of today if you've gotten most, if not all, of the crowns without spending anything extra. And this is relevant, as we'll be able to get Zhu'kari to 27-star. Actually, oddly enough, our first 27-star kingdom. Even though it's like the 3rd or 4th that can be 27-star, it is magic-based, and the only one of its color. And while the other two might be kind of conflicting with each other, like Karkaroth and Darkstone, I believe it is, are the other one that could be the 27-star as well. I just haven't really decided which one we're going to be doing yet, so I just left it at none. Realistically, it's probably going to be Darkstone, but it really depends what comes in. You have to keep in mind, Karkaroth also has Zolgoth and stuff like that, so I still haven't decided which one will be our better bet as of quite yet. So we're kind of holding out until we have the resources to almost get it entirely to 30, which is still like a year or 2 from now. But Zhu'kari, there's nothing conflicting with it. It is the only green magic kingdom in the game. Actually, it's the only magic kingdom in the game that is not purple. So yeah, it's pretty much a no-brainer to go and upgrade it. And that's exactly what we shall do today. So much so, we're actually going to start with it. Go get our crowns real quick so we can go and obtain it. Just by doing some quick Dust Devil. Now we'll go hand out a code. Anyways, where on earth is my Ironhawk build? Anyways, hello everyone! Hello Roman! Hello Bill! Hello Isabel! Hello hello Dwight! Hello Emanator! Hello everyone else! Welcome, welcome, welcome! All you guys been doing well? But we're just gonna get our 10 crowns real quick. Hopefully, shouldn't take too long, though we got it like exceedingly quick last night. Exceedingly quick. There's a low Logic Slayer! So we're getting back-to-back battles. Love to see it. Hello, Maximus. Hello, Logic Slayer. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Imperial. Oh, if it would click. There we go. Yeah, crowns last night. Gosh, it was like 4 minutes or something. Unless I was tracking the time wrong. We got like absurdly lucky on it. I think it was the quickest we ever did it. But on average, it takes like 8-ish minutes. 8, 9. A little bit longer if you're running like Rowan build, probably close to like 10, 11, 12. Because that time frame is based on instantly killing it with Dust Devil. Which is a little bit quicker than running the Rowan. Generally, Rowan's about 50% slower than whatever this build does. So if it takes like 8 minutes, it would take Rowan about 12. Which is one of many reasons to have double Ironhawk. The other one is if we would ever have a Vault event again. Eventually. We will have a Vault event again. Hello, Jonian! Welcome, welcome. As soon, TM. At some point. Should be pretty soon. I believe it's the first Friday after after the Kingdom Pass ends. Which, if that is the case, that is on, math. Oh, I just realized, why is my volume so low? I'll turn that back up. I was like, why does it sound so quiet? There we go. I'm not sure how much louder it would be for you guys, though. But anyways, I'm not even sure if that volume adjusting even higher it for you guys. But it is higher now. Anyways, I was about to go check something. I already forgot what it was. Wow. Amazing. Oh yeah, I was checking the date on, well, it's probably next Vault event. It is probably on, rest this week, that week. It's probably on the 10th of next month. Not confirmed. Or is it? Terran's World? Do we have confirmation? We definitely will once we get the patch. I don't think we have confirmation yet. But it's really realistically, or really likely, to be the Friday of the 10th. Oh, it's actually the 17th. Interesting. Alright, so 17th, not the 10th. They're waiting an extra week. Yeah, the 17th seems to be the next Vault event. Which, gosh, you know the last Vault event before this Vault event? We're talking, well, last year. It's been so long. That is a super long amount of time. But yeah, last Vault event, gosh, I'm trying to think. I think it was the second week of December. And now the next one's the third week of February. Which means it went 2 months. A little over 2 months. It should be for the week. Did they make it that way, or is it just the weekend? No, it's just a weekend one again. This is a standard weekend one. I'm not sure if that's our compensation Vault event, or just the normal Vault event. Hard to tell. Once we get the next update, we'll know when the Vault event is after that Vault event, which might give us a hint as to which one that is. Yeah, that's still way out there. We're talking like 3 weeks. Actually, yeah, there's 4 Fridays from now. If you count tomorrow as a Friday. So some of you are already in time zone where it is already Friday. Hey, that reminds me, we do have Invasion tomorrow. Invasion, we covered the team on Monday. It's just Invasion Troop up front, and the category is... Oh gosh, I actually forget what the category is. I could easily check just by looking at the team. The category was the category of... Oh, I think it's Wild Folk. Yeah, it is Wild Folk. I just remembered randomly because I remembered the Explodey weapon. But yeah, it's Wild Folk. So you could just run Wild Queen and or Wild Queen. Run a 50% chance on all, or 50% mana start on all Wild Folk, and you're pretty much just good to go. You just put a mana accumulating weapon in second slot if you don't have Daisy Gudgel. That's simple. You just use whatever the new weapon is on Friday because we are getting a new Explodey weapon then. Instead of for Pan's Veil, it does it for Wild Folk, which is the restriction. And of course, just use the Invasion Slayer and just destroy everything. You can even just double up on the Invasion Slayer and win that way as well. Like get rid of the Mythic, go double of the Invasion Slayer, use the new Explodey weapon, and then just one thing in last slot. But it should be a pretty straightforward event. Wild Folk has a few good Skull Spammers. Unfortunately, they're all Mythic. But if you do have any of them, they're pretty good for it. If nothing else, Wild Queen's and Soulforge this week. Not sure if it's worth going all the way out of your way for, especially if you don't have Ironhawks yet. But it's not a bad troop. It's mostly used for Guild War. It'll also be pretty convenient for this upcoming event. Who knows, maybe we'll get it from the random drop table when you try getting a few tiers, because you're going to go at least to the weapon, which I believe is tier 3. And you do get a few rolls at a Mythic. It's very unlikely, but not 0. I think we've gotten like a dozen Mythics from that already. From like various events over the years. Like you never expect to get a Mythic from it, but there's a very, very small chance you do. Hello, Andrew. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, we've been very Vault event dry in this game lately. Actually surprised how long it has been. It might be the longest duration ever we went without it. Hello, Lester. Welcome, welcome. Oh, there's our daily gems. Unfortunately, didn't get the bigger daily. Which, it's about a 1 in 20 chance you get the bigger daily. The one where you get 100 gems. Okay, well, we have everything we need. I still want to go for the other 2 while we're going for it, though. So as soon as we get the other 2 crowns, we'll go and claim everything, get Zhu'kari to 27 star, and then hand out a code. Oh, we only need 1 more. Perfect. Right, 1 more is all we need. Unfortunately, that 1 more could take more time than the rest of them combined. Unless we get lucky and see it right here. Nope, not gonna get that lucky today. I feel like we did get that lucky last night. I'll need to go look at the replay because, gosh, it felt so quick when we did it last night. Must have gotten it within like 3 battles, the 10th one. Hello, Daddy Shark. Welcome, welcome. What did you miss? Oh, we're going straight for the Zhu'kari, 27 star. We're just missing the last crown. Which is, not just being easy tonight. Though you kind of expect it to take a couple minutes. Which I wish it wasn't, though. That's still the only issue I really have with Kingdom events. Yeah, Kingdom one. That was the right one. I keep calling them by the wrong name. That when I actually call it by the right name, I'm like, wait, is that correct? Yeah, Kingdom events. Biggest issue, 10th crown takes too long. Everything else about it, I don't really mind. Like, the most ideal situation is 10 battles, 10 crowns. But the other ideal would make... Stop making this one take so long. Luckily, we didn't get too unlucky there. There we go. All right, Zhu'kari is now done. So let's go claim all of our stuff. And there's our weapon and the troop. Unfortunately, both absurdly useless. However, they do have one purpose, or at least the troop anyways. I can now go upgrade it. And with upgrading this troop, we will now have a 27-star Zhu'kari. This is the final thing we end up getting from this. So go to upgrade, get all the other things. So we'll go to... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Whoops. I forgot, if you click on them, it shows you where you obtain them from, oddly enough. So we'll click there. It's one of the few menus that's actually like that. And now we just orbit to death. You throw a blue, you throw an orange, you throw a green, and don't throw those. Don't accidentally misclick Orb of Power or the things on the side. But there we go. And now we have ourselves what should be our first 27-star kingdom, and a deal in the background getting in the way. Because I think it's doing one for the upgrade offer for the other thing that we literally just got. But there we go, 27-star kingdom. No. Anyways, there we go. What does it want for our next one? Oh, we finally get to see gold upgrade for the first time. Interesting. Well, I got a lot of things to upgrade if we want to go do gold. Eventually, by level 20, you do, or sorry, level 30, power level 30, you do have to gold 20 things within the kingdom. That is not a small amount. It's actually decently high. Oh no, let's go do 5 of them real quick. Let's do it based on base rarity. What's the easiest stuff to upgrade? Though I have like 0 Yasmin, so oddly enough, rares might actually not be the easiest thing. The easiest would actually be ultra rare. So that's a rare. Jarlo is ultra rare. That's a rare. That's an ultra rare. Okay, so these 2 rares I still don't have done. Actually, no, there's 3 rares I haven't done here. However, ultra rares are actually going to be easier for us, oddly enough. So let's go upgrade a couple of these. Any good ones? Oh, we never upgraded the elf guy. I'll go do him. So I got to go upgrade 5 of them real quick. So let's go do that. Then we'll go hand out a code. This guy's a ultra rare, correct? Yes. Okay, so we do 1. We do 2. Throw it on an epic. We're good to go. Also, gosh, we got a lot of Metal of Orpheus. We definitely should be upgrading some of these ultra rares. So much so, I almost want to throw 3 Orpheuses for its final level, but we'll throw an epic. There we go. All right, 1 down, 4 to go. Shouldn't be that hard though. We got quite a reserve for that rarity. Spider, even though you got 5 to all stats, you're still kind of useless. Even fully upgraded, I don't really foresee you getting used. Tyree, you're old meta. You're the one with 100% revive, right? Yeah, I guess we'll upgrade you. You want to gain durability, though. To a degree, you're actually better with less durability. Wait, the thing almost gets weaker by being upgraded. Oh, you know who we haven't upgraded? Let's do Dolkifer. He got a buff not too long ago. Let's go give him some little bit extra. So he's an epic, so we're going to have to go the epic route. I'm not even sure if I want to use an Anu on him. I honestly just want to keep it to just epics, I think. Oh, I should have threw triple Orpheus for its first level, though. But then again, that's the same thing as throwing the epic the other way around, so I guess it wouldn't really matter. I don't know, do I want to do a Medal of Anu here? I feel like I want to save them for legendaries. Because I don't want to use Medal of Orpheus. So I kind of want to keep all legendary to legend and all mythic to mythic. So yeah, we'll throw in a triple arcane at you then. Or season, I should say. Alright, there we go. Alright, 2 down, 3 to go. Alright, who's next? Oh, you're the one that spawns 1 billion gems. How have I not already upgraded you? Wait, how is this not upgraded? Could have sworn I did. I guess I forgot to during that one event week. That's interesting. It also placed it on order of which one you have more of. Between Medal of Arania and Medal of Seasons. Interesting. I never noticed that. Like right here, it's showing it here and there. But if we go to the next tab, it's going to show it the other way around because I now have 1 less than the other. It's like they planned to add more medals and it never did. Alright, that's 3 of them. I guess we upgrade the Empower. This Empower user is used occasionally. Like ever so occasionally. But it's not bad. Mostly Guild War. It's only durability, but hey. If anywhere you're going to need durability, it's Guild War. And there, yeah, they keep switching places based on which one you have more of. Interesting. That's a little cookie. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, eventually you need 20 gold elites. You need 15 gold elites to go from 27 to 28, and you need, sorry, you need 15 gold elites to go from 27 to 28, and you need 20 gold elites to go from 29 to 30. Both of which currently do not exist within the game, but they will at some point. I'm just doing this preemptively just so we don't have to do it later. But yeah, we are starting to get to that point where we need gold elites. Slowly but surely. And that's when you really start burning through medals. Because 15 and 20 gold elites for a kingdom, that's something that you're naturally not going to have for any kingdom. Like, there is not 15 or 20 viable troops in any one kingdom. You're just upgrading them based on needing them for the thing. Oh, you know what we never upgraded that we definitely should? The Spider Throne. If nothing else is getting us to upgrade things that we probably should have already upgraded. But yeah, this is a really good one. This is the good one that came in this most recent season. This one we're probably using in next Guild War potentially even. Mostly on defense team, not offensively. But, yeah, we'll have to mess around with that next time. Because 4 times webbing while also empowering into an extra turn. While feeding a bunch of purple. Not bad at all. Obviously, it's not always going to work. And this is only giving it durability. But, still worthwhile. Right, and now there should be 15 elites. There we go. 15 gold elites. And, of course, the only thing we're missing is more troops being added to the game. Which means as soon as it does get another troop, well, we're good to go. We already have it. What if there's any around the horizon? Probably not. I don't think any kingdom can currently reach 28 star, if I'm not mistaken. Even the few that can hit 27. Well, let's see. Any Zhu'kari coming up anytime soon? Not seeing any. Which is an easy way to find. Let me just control find Zol. Zol. Nope. No Zhu'kari event anytime soon, which makes sense. We literally just got like a billion troops added to the kingdom. So it makes sense that we're not getting another one anytime soon. Also makes sense because they're probably not trying to hit 30 star for quite some time. As 27 is the current highest. Anyways, let me go out of that. There we go. 27 stars Zhu'kari. Already ready to go to 28 as soon as it gets another troop. So let's go ahead and code. And then we'll go clear out all the other dailies and then probably just farm a billion orbs. Obviously, we still have the 25 free gems from the class event today. Actually, I might go for that one next, now that I think about it. Do the one that's actually associated to the day. There you guys go. Enjoy the redeem code. Use on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code you found in your settings menu. Redeem code's right over there in chat. It's copy paste random numbers and letters and give same word as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,000 voucher gold. And we'll be using the same team today and tomorrow for what we mentioned on, I keep saying Monday video. Technically, it was Tuesday this week around. But if you want to copy paste them, they are from the weekly video. The first one is basically just spam purple gems into black manacle casts. The other one is either double up on the invasion troop or with a bunch of mana accumulation behind it, or go something a bit more offensive, which is the invasion troop, the new weapon, or this weapon if you happen to have it, whichever one, a wild king or wild queen, and King Salinas for 50% mana start, or the other queen if you wanted to, or something similar. There we go. Anyways, let's go do the other one, so we can actually go do the class events. This one's just pretty standard black manacle into auto win. That is the game plan. So hello, it's Theo. Hello, Tyrion. Welcome, welcome. Have you done the Greninja event yet for Pokemon? We should probably stream that a little bit tomorrow. Though I'm mostly going to be hunting for shinies, I think. We haven't done a shiny hunting stream in a while. And this weekend, we're basically just going to do 3 of them. For every single one of the games. Oh, let's see. We'll take that one down. Or not every single one of the games, but you know what I mean. You're working on it? Yeah, I still haven't done it yet. I haven't even bothered building my team for it. Maybe we'll do it at the beginning of next stream. And just wait till tomorrow. I don't plan on breeding that one yet. Oh, we will at some point. I still never finished breeding the other one. I got so unlucky. I think I've done like almost 1,000 eggs for it. Still haven't gotten it. Kinda gave up. I just hate how breeding works in that game compared to Sword and Shield. Just so much more convenient to do it in Sword and Shield. Oh, let's see. We'll take that one down. Get our mana and dead. Oh, hello, Clip Bomb. Welcome, welcome. Alright, oh, take it. Oh, I could have taken 5 times brown. No. I always do that. Oh no, my mana. Oh no. Wait, what even drained us? Oh, wait, you got all your... Oh, because you took the 5 times. Yeah, that makes sense. I was going to say, how did you get all your mana? Yeah, you took the 5 times I didn't take, didn't you? That makes sense. That would explain where you've gotten it all. Actually, speaking of, I don't know. Do I even want the extra 4 magic? I don't think it's going to make that big a difference. So hello, Jason. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'll take the purple. Wipe it out. Still in wipeout range. Actually, no, we're not. Ooh. Oh, there's that one lag thing I was talking about. So there are some traits that lag when you get the kill. And I believe we have steal life when taking purple or something. And in doing so, it actually lags at the end of a battle. There are multiple traits that end up doing that. And there's some that don't, oddly enough. One that's very convenient that it doesn't is Ironhawk. A killing with Ironhawk's trait does not lag at the end of a fight. However, there are a lot of them that do. Probably most notably Yagway, just because he's in the situation where he's most commonly getting into that kill range. Where his life steal off of taking reds ultimately kills the enemy, but then it lags for like a few seconds. I'm surprised they still haven't fixed that. Because we know they haven't, we just saw it. So it didn't seem like it was that long of a lag this time, but it's still there. It is still there. Yes, that lag stopped us from getting level 1,800, exactly. The accumulation of that lag that probably happened only 100 times prevented us from getting it. So, hello, Supernova. Welcome, welcome. But I'm not sure what you're talking about. We're definitely level 1,800. Let's look at that number. There's a 1, there's an 8. There's 2 other objects mixed between. So hello, Henry. Welcome, welcome. Actually, this is why I actually have this one here, too. Oh, I forgot you're blocking the mana, though. There's no red available. But we do have the option to split kill. It's why I went with this rather than the true damage one. It actually allows us to clean up multiple enemies if we so need to. Which, there's going to be a lot of situations where we need to. Which is what it's here for. That and creating ability in purple at the start of every turn. Actually, so much so. I'm actually going to go for mana preemptively if I don't get it at the start of this turn. Which we don't. So I'm going to take it. Throw it down. And that will allow us to clean up. You finally hit 1,500 today? Nice. We're eventually hitting 1,800. If they ever do a Vault event... Actually, we know when next Vault event is, the 17th. So the weekend of the 17th, we are very likely to hit... Though not guaranteed, though very likely, we will hit level 1,800. That will be the weekend. How guaranteed that is still subject to change. But we'll find out what happens. I don't know, I feel like we will, because by then we'll be like, what, level 1,790? But then we'd have to get like 3 per day. I don't know, if we're going for 1,000 keys, that's doable. If we're going for 1,000 plus keys, that is very doable. I'm not sure if I am yet that weekend. But we might be. That's not enough damage, is it? It is. Wait, do you have boost ratio? What are you boosting from? Actually, don't even know. If I had to guess, it's based on how many purple on the board. Or like purple allies and purple enemies. Purple gems and purple allies. Hey, it's exactly that. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, no, wait, that is exactly what I said. I just didn't said it in a different order. Yeah, that's its exact boost ratio. I had a feeling it was, just wasn't sure. But, yep, that's exactly how boost ratio is. Purple allies and purple gems on board. Which would explain why it's killing in that range. Then it has 20% stats, which is making it poke a bit harder this week. 69, that's funny. Let's see. What am I looking at right here? Oh, I was looking at what its actual value is. 4? Honestly, 4 boost ratio, not that bad. No wonder why it's always cleaning up so consistently. Actually, that's a really good one for Arena. Like the amount of extra damage you would get from that. I don't think I've ever drafted that in Arena. But that is a pretty good Arena draft. Yeah, they should kill just from this range. There we go. Perfect. Right, what do we need here? I'll stick some purple, that cascades to brown. That unfortunately is in inverse order of what we would actually need. Because if it went the other way around, you'd pretty much have full mana. I just need a red at this point. Okay, now I need another red. I should just went for purple. Because now we're in a weird situation where I actually do have to take purple. And then the following turn we're going to have to take purple again. And then we win. It is we just devour both times. It's funny. That can happen. It's a 20% chance. Like, you don't expect it on Black Manacle, but when it lands, it's very useful. I'll take that purple over. Don't have enough to get the last little bit. We'll take that. Black Manacle that. That does not look like it'll be enough damage. So just in case, we're going to Black Manacle twice. And we had a billion split damage behind in case it wasn't. Final two. Then we get to claim our other 25 gems. And then the only other thing I think we haven't done is the, well, two things. One is the dungeon, and the other is the good old Lunar New Year event that's still going on. It's about to be gone, but it's still around right now. I need red. I'm going to try for the Cascade it. We actually got it! Amazing. Alright, now I just double split, because one split's not going to be enough. And now we have to kill it with the other, which is why we preemptively got the mana. And there we go. It avoided your last two attacks, so you're lost. Wait, what on earth are you using against it? Let's see. Actually, what is its moveset? I didn't even bother looking it up. I figured I'd wait until it comes out. I know it's poison. I was considering going down the ground path. Let's see if we throw that down. Claude Sire. You'd always get hit first by everything with Claude Sire. That's some trick rooms. I don't remember him having that high of a special attack, though. Ah, there we go. Alright, next. Let's go take out Daily and the other thing. Not much for Daily, but hey, 10 gems is 10 gems. They add up. Let's go with Phoenicia, I guess. Though for these super early battles, we could actually just stick with Dust Devil, oddly enough. Oh, it does a bunch of double teams. Interesting. Oh, that's gonna be annoying then. What's the strongest 100% accurate move that hits poison well? I know of a couple. I can't remember something that hits poison well though. So hello, Ginky. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. How do you copy paste the teams on PC? Oh, you highlight everything and then click Control-C. Yeah, that's what Ginky was saying. It's just copy paste. Control-C, Control-V. Make sure it's all highlighted. Oh, that's not the way I wanted that to move. Why did I do that? We already had to kill range. You just need a verse 3 for Nomopalooza. Oh, you almost got a full set even before? Nice. Yeah, definitely save it for Vault Event. Don't do it beforehand. They are much better value once it is a Vault Event. Alright, two last events to go take out. Let's go take out this and keep wasting our gems on Dragonite. Aw, oh no! Immediate silence. That's like the worst you could find. Oh gosh, we hit every trap. What's our benefit? We got Barrier. Unfortunately, Barrier doesn't stop silence. I don't know, I guess we're just sticking with Zhu'kari team. I should really make like one adjustment to this team so we don't have to deal with silence like Angry Mob in second slot. I should probably show. Let me go do that right now. Actually, let me do that right now. He got cleansed. We'll just go with it. But for the other two, we'll go trade it out. Alright, we'll get a big convert there. Zhu'kari, the barrier guy. And now it's pretty much his normal battle. Get infinite mana. Hit it for infinite damage. And just keep converting. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Angry Mob there for today. Just so we don't have to deal with silence. It allows us to get set up and then just win. Yeah, Yellow Day has silence. Some days have some really annoying ones, like Blue has freeze. Yellow has silence. There's a couple of them in there. Luckily, our trait still works. Though our Leprechaun doesn't. Come on, just one little mana. There we go. Alright, now we can Leprechaun. And there we go. Perfect. Yeah, stun plus death mark's kind of annoying. I could have sworn there was a day where there's curse plus death mark as well. Which is even more annoying. These less things have immune to that. Oh, wait, why am I going for that mana? I should be going for Angry Mob mana. Even AI knows it. It's denying all my reds. Perfect timing on the cleanse. Zolgoff him just because... actually, we'll Zolgoff you. Because he's not really doing anything. He's just doubling purple, which actually helps us. Oddly enough. Though he did not cast it a single time. The AI knows. Keeps denying my red and refuses to give us purple. Ah, there we go. We already got the Dragonite. So, next order of business. Only one last thing we haven't cleaned up. And that is Lunar New Year event. Of course, we still got this going on for 4 more days. Well, technically, well, 4. Well, if you count today, it's 4. But 3 more days after today. And the only thing we're really doing with these extra battles is we're trying to get the Power Orb. We did the math. We will have enough. And it ended up costing us... Gosh, what's the math on it? It's 50 times 14 plus 100. Which is math. 500, 700, 800. It costs us 800 gems to get everything. Which would be 1 Crimson Armor, 1 Tuesday, then we use a Blue Orb. 5 of the pet, then 1 additional pet to get the golden one, and then a Power Orb. So basically 2 pets, a Tuesday max, and the armor. Which isn't too bad for 800 gems. Honestly, I feel like this event has one of the best payouts of like any event in the game. Well, it's because you get a lot of new stuff. You get 2 new pets, technically. A new armor, which no other event currently does. And a new legendary. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Unfortunately, this time kind of bad. But the other one was kind of good. Yeah, Voice of Orpheus is generally like the go-to cleanser. If you just need something to work under every circumstance. The only big issue with that troop is it is very, 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 very slow. Compared to almost anything else. Like, it's really quick at cleansing. But very slow at basically everything that isn't cleansing. So this team's already starting to fall off with how high they're starting to damage. Which isn't too big a deal. Oh, I don't know. Should we bother tweaking it? I think it's fine. It's mostly the spell reductions that are getting in the way. There are a handful of them. And of course this team has no stun. Come on, get full mana. No, you want to. Almost there. But yeah, by Sunday, actually it's kind of funny, exactly on Sunday, the final day of this event, we'll have the Power Orb. We got it down to a T. Though in all fairness, it's the same scoring as last time, and actually there's the same scoring every time. So you always know how much you have to spend. It's 800 gems every time, which is 50 per day and 100 on any one day you want, so you might as well do that on first day just to get it done a little bit quicker, you know, get your rewards a little quicker. But yeah, it's 800 gems at 50 per day and 100 on one of the days. And that would result in 1 of everything that's useful from the shop. Including a Power Orb. You can save like 400 gems if you don't do the Power Orb. However, a couple hundred gems for a Power Orb is still worth it, even though Power Orbs have like no purpose right now. It's just so cheap for one that you might as well. Can you please get mana? Thank you. Wait, does that give mana to all allies? Wait, that's funny. Did I just get it to full mana with mana to ally mechanic thing? Because it gives like 1 or 2 to allies or whatever it was. Weapon. Yep, give 1 mana to all other allies. Oh, that's funny. That's how Tina just got full mana. Because his full mana blocked. So that 1 mana would have been from all adjacents, or all other allies getting 1 mana. A bit of a weird situation. I actually have to go for Marilith again just to kill one. You got 3 power orbs this week? Wow. Though in all fairness, I theoretically got 3 power orbs this week. If you count the fact that we're getting one from... Though through alternative means, not as actual drops. So we did get one drop, I think it was last Thursday or last Friday, so technically almost 4 power orbs in a week. But they were, most of them weren't actual drops, so we did get one the other week. But they were mostly from the events. Like we got 2 from the campaign, because one was compensation, the other one was just a natural one. And then we are getting one from the what we're doing now. Though we don't get that till Sunday. The Lunar New Year event. So within the last, like, slightly over a week, we actually got 4 power orbs. So 3 of them are from events. Only one of them was RNG. And still nothing more to use them on. Is that enough to kill? Probably not, because of spell reduction. Oh, it does kill the other one, though. And we just Tina them down. Good old Tina. Still very viable troop. I don't feel like I use it that often, though. Ah, there we go. And in 3 more days, we'll have the orb. Just gotta do another 150 gems, and we'll be good to go. Just do that every single day. 50 more gems. Oh, a lot of legendary tasks. Oh, wow, Isabel just went crazy. How many did we get? What did we get? Anything good? I think I just sold legends. It looked like 2 legends, unfortunately. Yeah, 2 legends. But a bunch of keys, which is always good to see. We'll be needing them soon. New mythic, not tomorrow, but next week's Friday. And we should hopefully have the tier list up by then. But, we're getting another new mythic right around the corner. Which, of course, we'll be able to use all the keys on, which I mentioned them. And don't forget, there's actually a new legend in event key drop table this week. It was kind of meh, but it's very niche useful, so still kind of good. Anyways, I believe that's every event, so you know what that means. Though I do want to see, where's my guild at for Tower of Doom, just for the fun of it. Obviously, we finished this on Monday night, the very first day. Loco's going for the higher score. Actually, we have 3 people at 68, oddly enough. It must be one of the tiers. Oh, you know what this probably is? Oh, well, maybe not, because he did a bunch of scouting. Wait, how are they all at 68 doing different amounts of scouting? Alright, that makes less sense, though. Oh, you know why? That's how far we scouted up to, and no one wants to do the scouting. That's funny. I think that's what's happening here. Is, everyone, like, doesn't want to do the scouting to go forward, either because they ran out of battles or they don't want to put that many forward. And in doing so, they're all at 68. Kind of like how we did the bare minimum to 35 and we scouted the 25th floor. But, yeah, they're kind of stuck over there because no one scouted further than that. Which is fine, we only need 25. We're still 37 overall from it. I wonder what's number 1. Rockstar, interesting. Where's Rockstar on normal leaderboard these days? I want to say top 10, right? Oh, Rockstar. Yeah, there's number 3. Oh, yeah, they're kind of high. They're the highest guild that doesn't have a monopoly. They're the highest guild in the not absurdly, like, double over every other guild category. In the category of normal guilds, they are the highest. I have no clue what these 2 guilds been doing, but gosh. They're like double any other guild. In a shorter amount of time, too. It's kind of insane. We're just kind of chilling down here. Oh, we moved up some, right? Or down? I have no clue. We're 22nd right now. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling at the bottom. We're almost going to get hit off soon, though. We're like 300,000 away from the one above, meaning we're probably not passing them. And we're less than 300,000 from getting booted from top 25. Which I do want to try to maintain if we can. That's not too big a deal. I always tried to keep in top 25 with this guild. Anyways, Oh yeah, let's go claim the seals. The thing I always forget to do, like, literally every week. Luckily it auto-claims, so I never miss out on the seals. But gosh, I never click that button. The amount of times I forget to click that button is absurdly high on any given week. Well, it's because it auto-claims, so I don't really feel the need to. You do want to do it, like, during Guild Wars, because you get a little bit more seals if you do it every single day early. Theoretically, I believe you get some seals per day, so just claiming it on Monday in general would also give you slightly more, but it's not too big a deal. I think it's like the equivalent of an extra gem key a day. Which is actually quite a bit, but, you know, I kind of ignore it. Mostly because our steel stack is, like, so large. I almost forget it's even a currency sometimes. Because we, like, never use it for gem key openings. Because we always use our other keys first. Anyways, let's go do a bunch of Vol keys. I guess, like, 50 of them. That'll get us down to 1,750, which is a nice number. Obviously not with that team. No, we could use that team. It's just a bit slower. Oh yeah, I need to go set our magic to be... Well, then again, it's not worth it. I was going to say, we need to go set our magic to be higher, but because we don't have that +8 from last week anymore, it's not worth it. Because we're missing so much magic to begin with due to having no magic bonus at all due to no campaign currently going. That 4 extra is not going to bring us into kill range ever. It would if we had a bunch more magic from the other thing, but we do not. One kind of funny thing is by the time we have Diamantia... Oh no, never mind, we wouldn't. I was gonna say, we're probably gonna have more magic from Kingdoms. But now that I think about it, no, we're not. We're not gonna have more magic from Kingdoms for a while. Because it requires it to either be level 20 and or 30 star. And as I mentioned earlier, we're probably not getting our first 30 star until 2025 at the earliest. And level 20 Kingdoms, even if you paid for almost... Actually, no, it is possible. It is actually possible in the current state of the game to have a level 20 Kingdom. It just requires you to take, like, nearly every daily scroll you've ever seen and have bought in every money-based one that has ever existed. And then you could have, like, a singular, or technically 6, level 20 kingdoms. Because we're at the point where we're only, like, halfway to level 20 kingdoms. Because if I converted every scroll we have, I believe we have 15 of the 30 for Zhu'kari. Which is only half. And we just had an event where we got some for it, so it's going to be a while before we get even more. So after all these times, like the 2-ish, 3-ish years that scrolls have existed, we have gotten half of a kingdom upgraded. Because the main bottleneck is deed books. It's not even Imperials these days. Like, maybe eventually at some point it will double back to Imperials. But the main bottleneck for kingdoms is almost entirely deed books. They made them a little bit too rare to get. You need 3 green and 6 purple books to get some 20s. Nice. Yeah, I think we need like 15, somewhere around there. And that's after converting them all. Come on, where are all the good orbs at? Not that major purple is bad. It's just not good. It's in that middle category. It's not bad, it's not good, it's just kind of chilling there. Somewhere in the middle. Like, you're not happy to see it, but you're also not disappointed getting it compared to the alternative. Because it's basically the equivalent of 675 gems in keys. So if you put it that way, it's kind of like absurdly good. But the problem is we don't need keys. So 675 gems worth of keys, like, that's a lot. But to the same degree, we don't really need more keys. Like, I think we are at a point with keys on this account where we are quite literally impossible to ever zero out. Like, we could get an entire year of every Friday mythic, or, you know, every new mythic, like the one coming next week. Like, every single one of those mythics could take us like 5,000 keys. And I don't think we would even run out within a year. Or even ever. Well, it would eventually run out if we kept getting that unlucky. That's statistically impossible to keep getting that unlucky, though. Though we have a couple times. Hitting that couple thousand range. Oh, so you know what? We'll hand out an extra redeem code today. If we get... Oh gosh, we're going to channel it right now. But if we get a silver silver or gold or a major pet. We'll hand out an extra code. Silver or gold being, of course, the glory orbs. Particularly the bigger ones. Yeah, the bigger pet or the silver or gold we'll hand out a code for, because that's basically the main thing we're even looking for in these things these days. Which is, what's our percent chance on that? We have a 3%, a 2%, and a 1%. So 6 total percent of the drop table is what we want. The rest is stuff we don't want. Which means approximately only 1 in every 20 orbs, major orbs, is actually going to give us something we want. I guess the major forging could still end up happening too, but I don't care as much about those. Because they're eventually going to be dead-ended way earlier than every other resource. So while they're cool to get, they are eventually going to be as useless as, like, a ingot orb. Eventually. We're not quite there yet. Not quite there. Do I like them big? I think I know what you're referring to by that. And I've dated people of all sizes. I think the lowest I ever dated, I want to say was about 100, which is my crush I had in high school. And the highest, I'd probably say, is like almost 400. Hey, we got an ingot. Let's see. Take 78. Yeah, I think if she was close to the 380. But if she was taller, it would have been 400. Like, she was really short, but, like, very big. Like, it was very concentrated size. Because she still had normal female height. But, a lot of concentrated weight. I don't know, she was fun. Let's see. Like, I would never marry someone like that. But, you know, I'd be friends with them. And other things. Though in all fairness, I think that weight is, like, beyond even capable of conceiving. I'm not even sure what the cutoff even would be. Probably, like, what, 200, 250? For, like, female weight. Or, like, eventually reach a certain point where, it's probably not happening. Like, physically impossible. What do we need here? We'll go for, actually, an explosion. Where are all the good orbs at? I might need to go a little bit longer, see if we can find something. Ooh, a Volkey with a good orb? Well, it's kind of a good orb. It depends what you define as a good orb. I almost consider those, like, mid-tier orbs now. There was a day when that was, like, what we want to see. That day is not these days anymore. Oh, he's got, like, pure keys there. I actually had one of them was gold, I think. Almost pure keys. That's actually really rare to happen. But it can. They all have keys as a drop table. They all drop gem keys and event keys. And, of course, Cedric dropping a lot more when he does. 24 gem keys and 18 event keys. Hey, Orbital Forging. Unfortunately, it's a small one, but it's something. Slowly but surely. So I gotta be careful with how I use my scrolls, because we have the event so rarely that I was only going down to, like, the last 2 tiers. Oh, we might want to go to like the last 3 or 4 tiers with the orb. Just to make sure we can do multiple weapons. With the little smaller orbs. Because I think we have a good number of smaller orbs I haven't used. I'm pretty sure we're sitting on almost 20 of them? Maybe not 20, like 18? Like, the number's starting to get up there. But if I don't have enough forgings to go with them, I can't use them. Because you have to do the first several levels with the normal scrolls. I was like, catch you later, Clip on, thanks for stopping by. Because if I go check right now, and we go over to, weapons, and I go to, any Doom weapon. Yeah, we have 15 of them. But with the average scroll right now, we only have, like, what? Not enough. That one's 100. That's a bad example. How about this one? 90. Yeah, it seems like most of them are around that 90-ish area, though I upgraded a blue earlier. Yeah, 74. So, for example, on blue right now, if I wanted to upgrade 2 of them... Well, technically, to upgrade 3, I would have to do 3 orbs on each. And even then, I won't have enough. I'd have to do 4 orbs on each. Or almost 4. In order to have enough. So, I think we might have to reach the 3. So we can get an 8 scroll saving. It really depends how much more orbs we get. And realistically, I don't know. Maybe we should start doing it to 4. Because how many orbs we're going to be getting relative to the number of colored scrolls we're going to be getting? The disparity is pretty high. Though we're getting pretty close to maxing them all. Because what? We have 1, 2, 3, 26. We have 26 purple orbs, or 26 Doom weapons we have not maxed. 5 of them we could just immediately max. So boom, done. So let's do some math here. So 24 is now 19. Now let's go take tribute and then do the math on the other one. So that brings us down to 19. Now let's go to where our Doom Scrolls actually are. And then do some more math. So 19. So 1, 2, let's see. So 18, 16, 14. Gosh, where are all my reds? 14, 12, 11, and then account for the orbs. Okay, so we only really need like 8 more. And we're already maxed out every weapon. Interesting. Yeah, we need like 8 more major, approximately, give or take. Like 8 to 10 more. Well, yeah, 8 more, because we'll get a bunch of small ones in that time. Yeah, we need 8 more major forgings, which are a 10% chance? 5? I think it's 5%. Or somewhere around there. It has some weird number. But whatever it is, like several percent chance off a major orb. If we get 8 of those, I think, with all the small ones we'd get within that time, that would be enough to max out every Doom weapon currently within the game. And it won't be too hard to keep up with the new ones, because they come once every 77 weeks. And I think we can manage to get 1 single orb of them within 77 weeks. I mean, sorry, 77 days, not weeks. Could you imagine if it was weeks? But 77 days, I mean, between each interval. Yeah, that used to be something like absurdly hard to do. But now it's like super easy. Well, maybe not super easy, but it's like obtainable. Before it was like in the category of this is never going to happen. To now it's like, it'll happen next year or less. Like, it'll probably happen before the end of the year. Like, but before the end of this year, we will have every Doom weapon max. Possibly even by summer. Because there's only 2 more Doom weapons coming in between that time. Though we're going to know what the new category of Doom weapon is as well. Because by summer, we'll know the new Doom weapon type. Currently, it's Dagger. We only have 1 more Dagger event. It's going to be for Red Dagger in about 74 days from now. But then another 77 days after that, we'll know what the new weapon type is for Dooms. Which might be good, might be bad. We don't really know. Hopefully it's good. We've gotten a long streak of really bad Doom weapons for the rewards. It would be cool to actually see a good one for once, again. So we can actually use it. Hello, Chris. Welcome, welcome. You found an old PDF on your computer for patch notes introducing Raid Boss and Invasions, Bounty, and Vault, February 21st, 18... Yeah, I know. Some of the things are really old. I remember when Treasure Hunt was first added. Treasure Hunt was like the hugest thing ever when it was added to the game. I was really hoping they would add a lot more minigames after that. Unfortunately, it was pretty much the last minigame they ever added. So hello, Isabel. Wait, did I not say hello yet? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'll catch you later, Jason. Hope you have a good dinner. Yeah, I had breakfast for dinner today. Also because my mom got a bunch of, like, turkey sausages from work, so it's like, might as well. It's slightly dinner. It's like turkey-like. Just in sausage form. I know, breakfast for dinner is like some of the best meals you can ever have. It's like the perfect casual dinner food. Breakfast food. Let's see. I'll take that one over. Oh, 300 gem drop. Nice. What is the best breakfast food? I don't know. That's a hard choice. There's so many good ones. Hard to choose this one. Like, there's almost no bad breakfast food. Like, other than coffee, I can't think of a single thing that's, like, breakfast related that I don't like. Come on, where are all the really good orbs at? I haven't gotten any tonight. So where's all the greens? Oddly enough, without even needing to cast Leprechaun, we got full mana just from this starting board. It was both good and bad. Bad that we couldn't cast Leprechaun, good that we got a billion extra turns. And pokey flapjacks. That reminds me, I don't have any fun cookie cutters at this house. Not like I bake that often. But I don't have any fun shaped cookie cutters. Because basically, the only thing that's in our kitchen is like all the essentials. We don't have too many like knick-knack items, just like the bare minimum of everything you would need. And that I am just now realizing is something that we're missing in the not essential but fun to have category. Hey, a blue. The problem with blue orbs in the current state of the game is purple orbs are almost better now. Just because of how many blue orbs are in existence. And what I mean by that is, purples will always help you get mythics. Either ones you don't have, ones you need. Well, obviously ones you don't have, but you know what I mean. Like, it gives you keys, essentially. Which gives you mythics and any other troop in the game. But blue orbs eventually reach a point where they just kind of do nothing. Like, you can only use so many blue orbs, and the main, like, sink for blue orbs is, oh, go convert them into power. But since they're not adding anything to use powers on, there's no real purpose to blues. Because one of the biggest values blue has always had, other than the obvious ascension value, which has always been good, but their other main value was, oh, if you get too many of them, convert them into powers. But now that there's nothing to use power on, there's no incentive to convert them into powers. Which leads to a weird cycle where their value, similar to power orbs, just keeps going down. You found the perfect cookie cutter I must have? Oh gosh. Send it to me on Discord. Hey, a 300 gem drop. Or the link to it. I must see what it is. Oh, so we'll probably make this the last key we did. So that'll be 51 keys then, since we got a spare. And I guess we're just not getting lucky tonight. We didn't really get anything as far as drops. Well, that happens. Yep. Well, at least we got a couple 300 gem drops. That's something. You'll send it from Amazon? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Well, I'll find out in a week or so. Oh, that's funny. Well, thank you, Isabel. Well, we'll have interesting cookie cutters in whenever they arrive. I'll make sure to show them on stream. Actually, you know what? I'll open them on stream too. I won't even know what they are until we open it. We'll open the box on stream and see what cookie cutters are. When Isabel sends it to us. Might be a little bit longer until we actually use them for anything though. But we'll do the box opening on stream. But anyways, guys, I think we'll end it for now. We'll be back tomorrow, same time as always. You guys know the drill. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. Tomorrow is Invasion, specifically Wild Folk Invasion. We mentioned team on Monday, or I mean Tuesday. I keep forgetting I did a day later this week. But it's this team right here. The Rubus Tessa. If you don't have the Explodey weapon, use the new one coming in tomorrow. Wild King and King Salinas. If you don't have King Salinas, just double up on her. Use a Explodey weapon, the new one that comes out in 3rd slot. Because if you don't have this, you can just use the one that comes out tomorrow. And just have King Salinas or something else for mana accumulation in the back. And it's pretty much a game plan. You just kill it out with Tessa, or Rubatressa, and just use Wild King and or Wild Queen as damage support if you have them. And Wild Queen is in Soulforge, by the way. I'm not sure if it's worth going out of your way for if you still need other main objectives, but it could be potentially worth it if you don't know what to go for Mythics. But by this point, you probably would have already gotten it earlier this week if you needed it. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, wonderful weekend, and we'll be streaming a lot of Pokemon this week as well. We'll probably do a stream tomorrow for noon. That one might be a little bit shorter, but on Saturday and Sunday, we'll probably go a little bit longer. And go from there. But yeah, we'll do a lot of Pokemon this weekend. I haven't streamed it for a while. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.